Hey, this is Samantha with SamanthaGregory.com, and I'm coming to you from my new home. I had to move recently, and it's been a pretty good experience. God has blessed me tremendously. But that's not really what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about worthiness. How worthy are you? Now, I know that growing up, we've learned about a lot of self-worth, self-esteem, and we try to do a lot to build it in ourselves. But then there are some things that happen in our lives that kind of erode that makes it feel like we aren't worthless, that we deserve less than the very best because we feel guilty, we feel shame, we feel all kinds of things that either have been from an external source or internal source. For me, I've dealt with a lot of guilt and shame in my life because I was first a single mom, because I didn't look like the quote-unquote pretty girls for a number of reasons, and it eroded my self-esteem. I also was a victim of bullying. It was a hard road to hoe growing up. But ironically, I didn't even really know it was bullying. I thought it was just teasing and being picked on because that's what the adults around me told me. But as I look at society today and I see what the definition of bullying is, I realize, okay, my God, I've been bullied. So, and it wasn't without impact. It did have an impact on my life. It had an impact on my self-esteem and my self-worth. And then there's messages in media and society that tells me that because I'm dark-skinned, because I have natural hair, because I'm a woman, because of a number of things that are really quite draining, and for all intents and purposes makes me want to say F it. I continue on, and I refuse to allow that to bother me, to dictate who I am, who I will be. But at the same time, I have to be realistic about the world that I live in, the world that I grew up in, and I wanted to share this message with you that worthiness and self-worth will never come from an outside source. It always comes from within. It always comes from that place deep down inside of you, that light that was shining bright in you from the day you were conceived. And you have to dig deep to find it. You have to go beneath all the rubble, the emotional rubble, the financial rubble, the spiritual rubble, the things that was designed to keep you down, to hold you back, to make you feel that you don't deserve it. You got to dig deep beneath all of that. And you have to find that light, and you have to find that place. And then you have to know that, like I said, you were born with it. And when you become connected to source, connected to the universe, connected to God, it is in you. It lives in you. It shines in you. The world needs to see it. And I'm learning this for myself. So I'm preaching to myself for real, because I've been holding myself back because I felt like an imposter. I felt like what I had to say to the world was not important enough, worthy enough. It wasn't going to be well received. But then I had to stop. I had to say, you know what? You have so much to give to the world. You have so much to share with the world. And so you have to stop hiding it. You have to dig beneath the rubble, dig beneath those false ideas, and dig beneath the scarcity thinking, dig beneath the abuse, the bullying, everything. You have to let that light come up and shine out of you because the world needs you, Samantha. And so I'm saying that same thing to you. You have to let that light come up and shine out of you. And it's going to take some forgiveness work. It's going to take some releasing. It's going to take a lot. And it's going to be painful at times. And it's going to feel like you're going to die. But trust me, believe me, you won't die. You're just going to shine that much brighter. You're going to be that much freer. And the world is going to be better because of you. That's all I want to tell you right now. Take care. Let's connect online. I'm on Facebook, Miss Samantha Gregory, and I'm on Instagram as Samantha Gregory. Just look me up and let's connect. And if you have some questions, leave them in the comment below. I'll do my best to answer them. But I want you to know that because of you, the world is a better place. With love and light, be blessed.